Hi, and welcome to Interview Time with me, the interviewer. Today we're going to ask him evaluation questions based on a new video called Top Man by, what's your name again? My name is Tyrone. Alright, we're going to ask Tyrone some questions. Alright, so the first question I'm going to ask you is, what did you learn from your audience feedback? I don't understand. Can you narrow it down and tell me what you want me to answer, because I cannot just answer a broad question. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me fix that up. Bastard. So what positive comments did you gain from your peers, your teachers, your focus groups, etc. about your video, Top Man? Well, the most positive comment that we got about our video was that it was very professional throughout. I was maintained as such. It helped make the overall production feel very, very professional, and this somewhat enticed our audience to watch more of the video, as it did not look like someone had recorded it on their camera phone. We accomplished this through the use of tripods and steadicams in order to make the camera stay static whenever we wanted, whenever we were shooting the music video. This was effective, as before, if you do it freehand, it will not work and it will not look professional, which is why we do not want to film freehand. It's not good. Yeah, each time someone would take the camera and do freehand, we say, no, don't do that. It's not good. Anyway, another positive comment that we got was that the storyline was very clear because of the editing, and that everything was concise. The use of locations were effective, the overall message was good, and the performance that illustrated the lyrics. The editing process did not take very long, but what took time was the effects. Adding effects to the video, which was what was mostly effective according to our audience, because it was original, useful, and very effective in a visual sense. It proved to be very hard sometimes, as we wanted it to be a key element in the video, but at the same time, we did not want to amplify the meaning of the video by exaggerating too much with the effects. So the effects worked, but it worked slightly for our audience anyway. So it was good. That's a good answer for an African. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Anyway, another question. Now I'm gonna ask you the same thing, but more on the negative side. What was negative about your video? When we were asking our focus group, because our focus group gave us the most insights, when we asked them, they said that they could not find fault with the video except for one, the actors that we put in our video. You see, the point of the video was that they were supposed to mime the words of the video, and so that it will be effective, and so people can watch and go, oh, that is good. And so our audience type is young people from the ages of 16 to 25. So we will now narrow it down to that. So the actors that we used, some of them were good at miming, some of them were not very good, which means that the video's effectivity of trying to portray other young people trying to do what our protagonist was doing will not work, because they are not that good at it. They don't bang, they don't do good in it. So the improvement that we were given was that we just have to improve next time on which type of actors to get. Maybe if we get money, we can pay for other actors to come in, and we can pay them to be in the video, or we can go on Star Now, Idea Star, which is closing in June, and get actors from there. But as far as I'm concerned, if you get people from school who don't have drama experience, then you're not going to go very far in the video, are you? No, I guess not. Alright, so the next question I want to ask you about that is, how does that feedback change the way you work in the future? The way this will change me to work in the future is very complicated, as they said our video did not have too many bad flaws or anything that was too bad. So what I am thinking of doing when I work in the future regarding media or whatever, is that I must take a more professional approach. Yes, I used a tripod. Yes, I used a Steadicam. Yes, I made the video professional by going to different locations outside of my institution of school and filming the streets and filming people and stuff like that. But I need to think about the financial aspect of creating such a music video. How I might pay an actor, like I said previously, to come in and I can film them and they can help make it more professional. I must also consider consulting someone who works in the music industry, because I did not really consult anybody that works there. Like, I can go on Skype and message Jay-Z and ask him, please, can you tell me what can I do for this music video? That is too hard. So what I can do is I can go down to the music department. They can put me in contact with somebody that works in the professional industry, and I can speak to them. They can give me advice. Okay, maybe if you want to film your video like this, you must do it like this. Maybe if you want to do it like this, you must do it like this. I cannot go and hire another director because it needs to be from me, but I can at least get some experience from somebody in the industry who can tell me what to do, and I can make this better. Because what we did was, instead of we just jumped in, we just decided to make the track, make the video, get the actors, and then finish. Instead, we should have taken the time. To go and ask somebody professional. We should have got professional actors, and we should have had a more professional approach. We had a professional approach, but we need a more professional approach, if you get what I mean. I'm evaluating here. So what I'm saying is, it was good. I worked good. I did everything good, except I needed to add a bit more professionalism to it so that I can be better. You understand? Yeah, I got that. That was a good answer. All right. Final question. What if the comments? What if the feedback and the entire video itself? What has it taught you about the process of producing and editing a video? Hey, ooh. What this experience has taught me is that making a music video is hard. Producing one is hard. Like I said before, I will not change. Like I said before, we need a degree of professionalism in it that will make the video better. I think the process of making a music video is very hard, because you have to consider the shortlist, whether everybody is safe, whether everybody likes to be filmed and would like to be put on YouTube or somewhere. You have to consider about who you are appealing to. Who are you trying to appeal to? You need a plan. You need a short list. You need a script. If you don't have that, and you just go out to film, you can have all the tripods and the Steadicams, but you will not know what you are trying to get out. It's like your message is just to find the message, and you are not finding anything. You are just filming grass. Instead, when you have the script to pinpoint where your plan is, when you have the short list to say, I'm going to put this one, like I want to film a spaceship to signify that I will fly to heaven one day. Maybe when you put that image in there, when you look for the ship to film, then you have pinpointed, and then your message can come out to your audience. But if you are just going out, it will not work. Another thing is, when you're editing a video is like telling a story. You need to put it in the right place. So where is the start and where is the end? Sometimes you like to mix it up. So if you take the heaven ship and you put it in the start and then you put it in the end, that may mean that is where the story wants to end up, and the rest of the video is going forward to that one place. Or that might just appear at the end and something else might appear there. So editing is telling a story, and yes, you have to consider theories as well. Theories are very important. We use 2 theories to try and appeal to our audience. The first one was the star image, which was the Andrew Goodwin theory, and the what's it called again? Is amplifier, disjunction, and illustration. So illustration was important as well. So We try to illustrate the lyrics. You have to think about how you're going to illustrate it, as I have just said before. So that is illustration. The star image. How would the artist look to everybody? How does everybody want to perceive him? Would they trust him? Would they like him? Would they hate him? Would they want to beat him with pounded yams? Eh? That is one example of star image. We try to do that by you have to think about that all the time. The other theory I was thinking of was the user gratification. We use this product for our own gratification, as I have read before. So we used education. We wanted to educate our audience about what it is like to be successful, and to tell them you have to get out of your seat, and you have to be a top man. You have to be strong. You have to go out. You have to be a man or a woman. Don't be held back by society. You need to go out there and do it. So that was more of the education, but there was also a bit of catharsis. We wanted them to be entertained. At the same time, we wanted to sympathize with them. We are your age. You are young people from the ages of 16 to 25. You are our audience, so we have to appeal to you. To appeal to you, we are like you, so you will trust us better. It's easy. That's all I have to say. Oh my, that was a good interview. What's your name again? Tyrone. Alright. Thank you guys, and that was the evaluation question. See you next time, when I'm not doing A2.